Welcome to the Weather Guru podcast for December 10th, 2024. Thank you for joining me. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel for the latest weather news and weather updates in the lower 48 United States. I appreciate your support, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're looking at the current hazards provided by the National Weather Service. It's been a foggy day in the Mid-Atlantic here, from the Baltimore-Washington, D.C. corridor up to the Philadelphia and the Shenandoah Valley. Fog has been socked in all day along with drizzle. Now, this extends up into the Green and White Mountains of Vermont, where flood warnings or flash flood watches are in effect, as well as winter weather advisories in New England as well in the purple. So be very careful if you're traveling up in that area, anywhere from Portland and Augusta, Maine, up to Houghton, Maine, down through Vermont, Manchester, New Hampshire, down through Boston and Rhode Island, and also into New York area, New York City metro area. Now, the Great Lakes, the lake effect snow machine has toned down a little bit. However, the shores of western Michigan as well as the upper peninsula are still under that purple, that pink fuchsia winter storm warnings. Additional 5 to 6 inches of lake effect snow is possible anywhere from Ludington all the way down to St. Joseph, Michigan, up into the Marquette and Houghton and Iron Mountain, Wisconsin as well area. Now, out west, in the Midwest, we have in Texas freeze warnings. Down south here in the Red River Valley, the Red Hills of Texas, from Austin, San Pico, south through Huntsville, Texas, and just north of Houston area, outside of the 610 loop there. Freeze watches and warnings are in place in the purple there, and in the blue, light blue freeze watches down to the Rio Grande Valley there toward Laredo. Now out west, we had the same thing in the purple in the high Sierra country. Of course, you guys are no strangers to that. Winter weather advisories continue for high Sierra snow and windy. It's been absolutely windy, and red flag warnings continue from the Santa Monica Mountains up in Ventura County, north of Ventura County, down through the mountains east of Riverside there. So we're coming along the 15, the 8 freeway, or 15 or 215. Be very careful. High wind for high profile vehicles there for today and tomorrow, and through the night will persist in that location. Looking at the radar, you can see the showers extending into Atlanta. We come around the metro there, Atlanta, North Atlanta, the suburbs off 85, from Greenville to Atlanta, Spartanburg, up through Charlotte, 77, very wet drive along 40 and 85 there through Charlotte and Greensboro and Raleigh-Durham as well, back toward 95 as well, heading back from Rocky Mount down to Wilson and Dunn. Rain continues down south in 85 toward Montgomery, LaGrange, and down through Mobile and New Orleans. Rain showers continue along 10 along the Gulf Coast, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, New Orleans, Picayune, Mississippi, picking up heavy rain there as well as this line of showers continue, non-severe, but just heavy rain there. On the backside of this, some light snow flurries here that may or may not be reaching the ground, maybe Virgo, but east of Dallas on 20 there, and heading up towards North Little Rock there in Arkansas, maybe some Mountain Home, Arkansas, into the Boot Hill country in Missouri. So something to look out for there. Elsewhere, pretty clear across the country in terms of precipitation. Like I said, we had that lake effect snow, but nothing too crazy. Little Clipper system came out of Roberta, diving down, providing some light snow in the Dakotas, Nebraska, Black Hills there, and into Montana, but nothing to write home about. Look at the setup for tomorrow here. We're going to see heavy mixed precipitation east of the Rockies, as well as snow on the backside, but nothing crazy for the Great Lakes, Indianapolis, South Bend, maybe toward Cincinnati, over towards Champaign and the Quad Cities of Iowa, back towards St. Louis, Missouri, up into Canada as well. Now, we're also going to be seeing heavy rain showers and humid conditions down south from Atlanta, Macon, down toward Gainesville, Orlando, Tampa, West Palm Beach, Miami, all the way down to the Keys. That rain will continue to rain in there, mixed in with a few craps of thunder along that frontal boundary as it continues to advance now. Out west, clear skies dominate the southwest quadrant there. Beautiful conditions for viewing the stars there in the Grand Canyon and Rim Country and the Four Corners. Colorado, you're drying out from all the snow you had last week. Out west, another little Pineapple Express coming in there, providing heavy snow in the Cascades there. Flash flooding is possible, and also heavy valley rain along the coast there. So be very careful when we're going out there. So now, looking at the water vapor here, hurricane season is over, as you know, the end of November 30th here. We don't have much going on here, but we have a little subtropical pool here of moisture here in the mid-Atlantic here to look out for. And out toward the Caribbean here, there's some showers here that are east of Trinidad and Tobago, providing Guyana and Suriname with some rain. Possibly some rain here along the islands of Roatan and the islands of the off the coast of Belize and Honduras. They're going to get heavy rain there as that tropical burst of moisture continues to make its way west there, as you can see along the map there. And there's our frontal boundary there. I talked about coming across New Orleans and providing those flash flood warnings in New Orleans and Picayune Parish and those parishes to the east of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So that's what we have going on here for this December 10th, 2024 forecast. Please be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Weather Guru. Thank you very much. God bless.